Taste Along with Adam the Wine Guy number 11. I want to thank y'all for coming back today. It really means a lot. This one, you're in for a special treat. We just passed our milestone of our 10th webisode. We're on to number 11 here. And today I figured we'd celebrate with a little bit of the Jean-Louis Trocard Chateau Franc la Rose. It's a 2005 Saint-Emilion out of France, Saint-Emilion in Bordeaux. So, just in a nutshell, what we're talking about here are regions, not grapes. This is a blended wine. It's got Merlot, Cabernet, probably even a little bit of Cabernet Franc in there. And what we start out with, when we talk about regions, they're called in France, they're called appellations. And in a nutshell, if you have France, and then within that you have Bordeaux, and then within that you have Saint-Emilion. There's certain laws that apply in each one of these little regions that are wine laws that are traditional, that were passed and started in the middle of the 19th century. This wine, really cool. They reprinted the label on this one to emulate one of those old labels out of the 18th century and early 19th century. Just a beautiful label, and we're going to give this one a shot. Let's see what happens. 2005, I found, for all these Bordeaux's I've tasted recently, has been a really, really rockin' vintage. And this one should not be any exception to that rule. Jean-Louis Trocard, really the guy that owns the most land in all of Saint-Emilion. Amazing place to visit. These people are open to visitors as well. Definitely blast them an email or give them a call before you go. Saint-Emilion, one of the few amazingly, pristinely preserved medieval villages in all of France. Underground caves, spectacular stuffs, and the hillsides, they're all like these rolling kind of hills. So you get excellent drainage for all the grapes. Just beautiful stuff. These guys have been doing it for like 300 years. The color, just deep ruby red. Has just nice little touches of variation within that color that I think is just beautiful, actually. I can still see my thumb through this glass, so there's a little bit of translucency to this wine, and the color just beautiful and rich. The nose on this one, it has a real sort of modern style French wine, where this has sort of those dark cherries and plums going on as far as the fruit goes, and you get this like underlying dark tobacco-y, dusty, leathery thing happening on the back end. And this one's like sort of more of a ball gag leather than a saddle leather. This one's like black, patent, shiny leather is what I'm getting on this one. And let's go give this stuff a little whirl. Super rich, super intense coffees, chocolates, cocos, and then those rich, super rich fruiting fruits that underlie that. You get like baked pies, baked cherry pies, and just a rich depth of toast on this one. You get just an underlying smokiness that comes back around, black pepper. This wine is outstanding. I drank this wine hanging out with those guys, grilled up some steaks, AOC steaks, out on this little outdoor barbecue, and we were using the grapevines to cook the steaks on. Unbelievable stuff. As well, shared a 1966 with his grandfather. One of the best bottles that I've ever tasted. This one will hang on for a long time to come, and it's a Grand Cru. Really a beautiful, beautiful wine. The 2005 Chateau Franc la Rose, 2005, by Jean-Louis Trocard.